Culture Media Group proudly presents Masters of the Universe, broadcasting live and direct from the Noisy House 3.0 in Bad and Bougie Rancho Cucamonga, California. Special shout out to the man sitting in gorilla position, making sure our mics are loud and our production is tight. It's the phenomenal Cash Only.
Phenomenal, just like AJ Styles last night.
My drunk spirit animal, AJ Styles.
That's how we're feeling tonight. That's how we're feeling.
What up, MOTU crew? It's Mr. Monday Nights himself. It's me. It's 3D Beats. And I'm joined as usual by the leader of the Straight Edge Society, Josh from New Culture Media Group.
What it do, WWE Universe? It was almost the most lit week in WWE history. It was amazing. Anyway, ding ding, the Gypsy King has arrived. You big dossers. Let's go.
And finally, this man's a savage, but no, he's not Randy. It's Cold Face Ty.
Don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself over there.
Where's your pyro? Pyro came back. Why ain't you got it?
Oh yeah, I can't
Get this.
Oh yeah, you had a smoke machine.
during the first run-
you had a smoke machine when we weren't even on YouTube.
Yeah, let's be clear. During the first run of the pyro,
Sparkler. Get him one
I'm
sparkler.
better.
the Gilbert
I'm better than
Get him
Gilbert.
one
Don't do me like
sparkler,
Gilbert.
bro.
During the first run of the podcast, I did have pyro. I'm gonna bring my pyro back.
Bring it back.
I'm bringing my
Bring it
pyro
back.
We
back.
got
Yeah.
lights for it now.
Yeah, the
we-
production's up. We got.
Yeah,
the,
yeah.
I mean, they used to catch the first 15
we the
minutes.
Billy Dollar Smackdown now.
We got the production budget from
You know?
Fox. What it do?
But yes, here it is. It is the Prince of Parkour, the Shaman of Sexy, Shaman of Sexy, the Friday Night Delight, also the Monday Night Delight. It is Don Morrison, the longest reigning, defending, undisputed Master of the Universe,
So Smackdown was
big
Friday.
super heavyweight champion of the galaxy.
I like how he be throwing extra shit in each week.
Cold face.
You brought the plate?
Didn't bring the belt.
I forgot the belt,
Is that where the
but the plate was in the car.
so that's where my dick hole plate has been the entire time?
Is that what it's used for?
Yeah, I thought that's what I use it for. I don't know about anybody else that's had the belt, but
Shout
Never
out
touched the
to
gold.
shout out to the longest reigning champion. Right, hold on. Let's make sure they know who's champion.
Oh my god. Stop this.
yo, we got a lot of shit to talk about tonight,
Yeah.
and you doing this
Yeah.
bullshit?
Yes, I see it.
Why you bullshitting? Shout out Sugar Free and
Yeah.
Pomona.
Shout out Sugar Free. There you go.
All right, man, we got too much to get to, man,
Yeah.
for you to be doing all this.
I know.
Champion. I get a champion's introduction, right?
Sure, why not? I don't know, based on the Twitter streets or not, if they knew that a pay-per-view happened, but Hell in a Cell was last night.
So that's what we kicking off with?
Oh man.
Yeah,
All right, let's do it.
we always kick off with the pay-per-view.
Speaking of
diving
kicks,
in.
You look at the TV real quick. Though.
We diving in. What are we watching here?
We watching
First.
Morrison, Miz, and Cena triple threat steel cage match, Extreme Rules 2011.
Main event for the WWE Championship.
Shout out to
Back
the
when Miz had his legendary WWE Championship run.
So, Josh, you watched the kickoff show. Any thoughts on the kickoff show?
I mean, I only seen one match, the Natalia
That was
versus...
all that was on there.
All right, fuck
Oh.
the kickoff.
Oh, yeah, the Natalia versus Lacey Evans
Oh, Lacey
match.
was on the kickoff.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh
yeah.
Shout out to Lacey. We can talk
It
about
was
that.
a solid match. I would really like to see Lacey. I would have really liked to see Lacey get that win. But shout out to the match they put on tonight on Raw, though.
Classic.
It was a great Raw match for
Classic.
sure. It was the match of the night for sure.
I'm not saying much.
Last woman standing.
He said it like it was like.
So let's get in the main card. Show started off hot, super hot, hot just like an oven.
Hot.
Becky Lynch versus Sasha Banks for
Oh
the Raw
my
Women's
God.
Championship. Inside the Devil's Playground, when it still was the Devil's Playground.
Oh.
Hell in a Cell.
Match of the night.
I missed it.
Maybe match of the night. Maybe.
Yeah, I said match of the night.
Okay. It was a close second.
Yeah.
There was a close second to me.
Yeah, but
That may be my close second. The Hell in a Cell.
I'm not mad at you.
If it would have ended different, then maybe it would.
This match.
Well, it would definitely be number one if it ended.
This
different.
match between Sasha and Becky was absolutely amazing.
Phenomenal.
The spots they were hitting, the creativity.
yeah,
that
the
we seen
creativity,
from these
man.
two geniuses in the ring.
Because I feel like even during the Sasha Charlotte Hell in a Cell, they were trying to hit some spots that, the dudes have hit over the years.
Yeah.
To where I feel like Sasha and Becky took advantage of the size difference. Like, there's no dude that is you're going to be able to stick a chair halfway up the cell and sit them on it. Rey Mysterio, yes.
Okay.
But still.
For the most part, yeah.
That's a spot that they could do that the dudes couldn't.
Mm-hmm.
And I loved it. Again, man, like, it was brutal. They looked like they hated each other.
Yep.
Sasha emptied the entire chair budget.
Put
Yeah,
the chairs
man.
in the ring.
How should
Buried
be.
her in chairs. They were just chucking chairs at each other all night, too.
Yeah.
They were just throwing it at each other's face. I loved it. First off, let's talk about the beginning of the match. Before the cage even dropped, Sasha goes out there and starts whooping on Becky Lynch's
Which
ass.
was a callback to the Charlotte Sasha match. Charlotte did that to her the first time.
God damn. Sasha, you a genius. You a wrestling genius. Yeah, I loved it, man. I loved it. They were selling great. Everything was perfect about that match. I loved it.
It was 99% perfect.
Well, I mean, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Let's
talk about
Stone
that.
Cold Becky Lynch.
Let's talk about
Stone
how
Cold
Sasha
Becky
didn't pull
Lynch.
this win off, bro.
Because we got Stone Cold Becky Lynch. The new ringmaster is Becky Lynch.
Damn, we getting a little heat towards Becky from 3D. Damn.
It's not cool though, bro. Sasha had that in the
He
bag.
really is reminding her of
Yeah.
Stone Cold, man.
You know.
I mean, she is reminding
Now let me
her of
ask
Stone
you
Cold.
this: do you think? No, because
Am I nasty for this?
Nah, it's not his
Seth
fault.
Rollins koozie.
It's not his fault.
Do you think this had anything to do with WWE being exposed on a bigger platform with SmackDown going to Fox?
See, I actually thought that was even...
Too scared to invest in a new champion.
No, because
wait, what new champion?
it's
What
the
do you-
Raw champion.
Hold on. Pause. What do you explain?
Technically, this would be the new champion. They would say, and the new.
Oh, I thought you meant like
No,
a new champion,
but-
like a new wrestler or something,
No,
like a
no.
new.
No, but I thought if anything,
They've already
Becky...
put the
They just
marketing-
put it
I
on
thought if
Raw.
anything that Becky would drop the title because she going to SmackDown.
Nah, that's Charlotte's home right there. That's Charlotte's home.
But if Becky's the Raw Women's Champion, she probably staying on Raw.
Yeah.
Unless...
But I'm saying,
They kicked off the very first Friday Night SmackDown on Fox. The very first wrestler you saw was Becky Lynch.
yeah,
That's not
and
an
that's
accident.
Why, that's why they kept her the champ.
No, but
she
she's
got the
Raw.
Rock cosign.
But she's Raw champion.
No, they kept, but still, she was exposed to so many new eyes on Fox. Though that whole segment with the Rock was everywhere, bro. It was everywhere. There were new eyes watching that. So now they see this champion that Vince has already put the marketing dollars behind because she's exposed to new eyes on the ESPN cover. So they don't want to invest in it. They don't want to invest in putting marketing dollars behind Sasha again. They don't want to do that.
You don't need to be champion. You're overthinking it.
Nah, that's what it is, bro.
No.
it's
I,
not.
I truly think that's what
That's
it is.
not how-
Becky's
that's not
bigger
how
than the
WWE
belt
works.
now.
Yeah, that's not how WWE works.
Now, she
Yeah.
wasn't Thursday night.
Yes,
she
was.
was.
No, she wasn't.
Yeah, she
No,
was.
she
What?
wasn't.
Why do you? Hey,
No,
She
Josh,
was on
hold
ESPN
Josh,
before
this
The
is not
Rock.
boxing.
She wasn't.
This is not boxing where people cared about
She was.
belts.
No, she.
Nobody cares about belts in boxing. There's like 20 of them.
Exactly. So you should know. I was being sarcastic. You should know nobody gives a fuck about who's a champion or not.
People do though.
They're gonna give a fuck
The
about.
casuals
I'm saying,
still do.
but they're gonna fuck with who they fuck
The
with.
casuals still do.
No,
though.
but I'm saying they're gonna fuck with who they fuck with.
yeah, and they're
People-
more casuals are fucking with Becky
People
Lynch
are,
because
but
the marketing dollars have been put behind her.
No, they're fucking with Becky because
she got the Rock
Becky.
cosign.
No, because they
Yeah.
fuck with Becky.
Nah.
So they didn't fuck with Becky before the Rock.
Not the new casuals. They didn't know who she was.
but they've been seeing her on
Yeah.
ESPN commercials.
Yeah.
They've been seeing her on the cover of ESPN magazine. They've been seeing her
Yeah,
making
so
the
why start off with a new champion?
If they're
that was their
liking-
logic.
no,
That's what I'm saying.
no, if they're
so
li-
why start off with a new champion? We
If
already
Do you
built
think
this.
do you think
Now we
that-
got all these new eyes coming in from
But
Fox.
I don't think the
this
people-
new audience coming in from Fox flowing in. Why do we got to start with the new champ?
I don't think the
That's
people
what they were scared.
Damn, Josh
I don't
is
think
flowing
that the
tonight,
people
huh?
that watched Fox for the first time in a long time.
We're
Are-
casuals? No,
No,
casuals.
no. I'm
Gave a fuck
get
about
up.
who's champ.
Fucking finish a sentence.
No. No casuals? 4 million people, no casuals? 4 million people not
Cash is-
returning?
Cash is gonna get it.
No rebound viewers? No rebound
I-
viewers?
If Josh is getting it, Cash is gonna get it.
I don't think the casuals that turned in for the first time in a long time on Fox on Friday said, "Wow, let me go get a network subscription." It's gonna take them a little while to go get their network subscription.
What? It's on channel 11, bro. We don't need
No,
a network
I'm saying,
subscription.
so if Becky would have lost the belt on pay-per-views, the casuals wouldn't have seen it.
They don't give a fuck.
yeah, and they would have been like, hey, how come this girl ain't got the belt anymore? We don't want to
And then
care
she
about
would
this
have
girl
won the
anymore.
belt from Charlotte in a couple weeks because they trade that shit
Oh,
back
so she
and
would have
forth.
got the belt back anyway. Because
She would've
people
got the
still care about
SmackDown
belts.
belt because she would have been on
Because people
SmackDown.
still care about belts in the WWE. Casuals still care
No,
about
but
belts.
people don't give a fuck about. People aren't gonna be like, "Oh, Becky's not champion no more. We don't fuck with her." If they fuck with Becky, they fuck with Becky. It's not
No,
because
they
champion.
wanted to see that. I think WWE was too scared to start with a new champion.
They
That's
just
it.
gave it to Brock.
Huh?
They just gave it to Brock.
On
That's the new
SmackDown
champion.
in front of all the casuals.
Just because you a casual, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You put too much stock into
Yo,
this casual shit.
yo, you buying these 20,
WWE
you buying
puts
these
too much stock into
you
the
buying these
casual shit.
$25 shirts every week? Nah, B. I'm out here.
Because you got to sell the casuals. You got to sell the casuals. Like, you got to sell us on the champions. You got to say, hey, it's been a while since we got a 3D pop like that, though.
I'm
I
on
know.
one night.
It's been that in like a year.
Oh
But-
man.
But no, but that's what I think happened
Well,
here.
y'all ain't said some dumb shit in a while, so
No, that's
I didn't have a
facts,
reason
though.
to get mad.
I think that's what happened here. I think they were just too scared to put the marketing dollars behind Sasha. They weren't confident enough.
Well, they've been marketing the fuck out of Sasha everywhere.
What the
She's
fuck?
the only.
She just got back.
What do you? Yeah, and she's been everywhere. She's been on Wild 'N Out. She's been on Teen Choice Awards, the Nickelodeon
Since
shit.
she's been back?
She's been.
Y'all act like she was gone for a year.
Yeah, she was
man.
gone for 4
Felt
months.
like forever.
4
It felt
months.
like forever for us. 4 months ain't shit, B.
Casuals don't know Sasha.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, she's on Teen. She's nominated for Teen Choice Awards. She motherfuckers on
It's
Wild 'N
her-
Out.
you're right.
She was
I'll
on
take that one.
TRL.
I'll
She
take
was
that
on
one back.
TRL.
I'll take
Well,
that
hold
one
on.
back.
Let's
I'll take
address
that
the
one
real
back.
question. Why do you hate Sasha? You've been throwing
look
shade.
how he's doing this.
You no. You've been throwing
Wow.
no. As champion, I've noticed you've been throwing shade at Sasha for the past few weeks now.
Sorry,
You didn't rank her.
I'm gonna take that back.
You didn't rank her. No, don't take it back now. You hug her. You hug her. You switch up for Belly and then shit on Sasha.
Casuals do know Sasha.
You said
Casuals
Sasha
do know
wasn't.
Sasha.
You try to say Sasha wasn't at the top of the most accomplished superstars of women in the WWE right now. You try to say, look at that John Morrison dive
was at
right
the
there.
top.
Look at that
She's
shit.
at the top.
Yeah,
She's at the top.
after you got exposed.
She's at
but,
the top.
Yeah, but you've been throwing shade at Sasha though. You've been throwing
I
shade
have
at
not.
Sasha, and then you became a fake hugger. It's nasty. You hate to see it. You hate to fucking see
hate
it.
to see
but
it.
you love to see John Morrison. Come on, man.
Next
I'm
up,
done talking about Sasha with
up.
Josh, man. Josh is nasty with Sasha.
But wait, no. We're not done here because I still want to talk about Sasha. Because look,
You're nasty, man.
y'all, I said, did they drop the ball? Y'all said no. Why?
You gotta see the story.
the last shot of Sasha,
Yeah, we gotta see the story.
tears flowing down her eyes. There's still a story to tell.
I hope so.
Yeah, this ain't again.
I just want to see my bae with the belt, bro.
We
This
all
is
do.
why. It's fucked up.
It is fucked
Because
up.
when she gets it, it gets taken away.
But let's see the
every
story,
time.
man. Let's see the story. Let's see the fucking story.
Next up, Daniel Bryan and Roman Reigns versus Rowan and Harper,
Classic.
the
moment.
Bludgeon Wyatt 3.0s.
Look at all three doubters right there. Doubters.
Yo, they was hugging it out last night.
Check the pics.
They
Check
was
the
hugging it out last night.
Yeah, the match itself was great. I really enjoyed the match. They just beat the shit out of each other. It was just a fun match.
Yeah, it was cool. Shout
I'm,
out to Rowan's theme.
Yeah, that theme is great, man. I fuck with it. Great theme, underrated.
Okay.
But I mean, we saw Daniel turn.
And
Back?
I loved Planet's champion.
Fuck our truth.
Yeah, I wasn't ready for Daniel Bryan face turn. I mean, the crowd was. You could tell they've been wanting to yes chant with Daniel for the longest.
They're nasty.
Yeah, it's. I don't know how I feel about it, man. As far as I just enjoy.
We just fucked with Heel Daniel.
Yeah,
super
Heel
heavy,
Daniel
man.
was so dope
Yeah.
that.
You hate to
Yeah.
see it, but you love to see it, though. You know, we back with, yes, Daniel, we're back. Great heel run.
But-
One of the best heel runs of all time.
Yeah, and I mean, I got faith in DB. He'll figure out a way to do something different with this babyface run. That
You think they tagging?
no,
Nah?
that's it. That's it. I really wanted another Roman Daniel Bryan match too,
Yeah.
because their match at Fastlane on the build up to WrestleMania 31 was dope as fuck, and that Roman wasn't even really Roman yet. He was just starting to be the big dog. So, like, this Roman versus Daniel Bryan would have been amazing, but
Man, look at
Hey.
Truth.
Yeah, this
You know.
was Heel Truth run, man. He was beefing with John Morrison at the time.
Truth is a monster.
He turned on his
Yeah.
best friend, John Morrison.
yeah, man, you've missed a lot of classic R-Truth
Yeah,
moments.
man. Casual.
Okay,
We've
quick.
been on a consistency with just showing these crazy our truth this past weekend or past week.
Yeah,
Yeah, R-Truth-
because we've been in this like 2011 lane. So.
R-Truth
This
is
all
the
the
man.
same year. This is all the same
Yeah.
year.
Yeah, this was.
R-Truth is
That's
the
why
man
I'm
in
saying
2011.
it's like
What's so special about this year? Why you guys keep going back?
Bro,
Why you keep
2011?
going back?
because it was lit.
Because 2011 was the first year that I was like, yo, this is a great year in wrestling. In a long, like the first one, it was the first year in a while that I was super excited about wrestling again. I was just watching it off of habit for the most part, but 2011,
Yeah, because 2009, 2010 were kind of tough as a
Yeah.
wrestling fan,
yeah,
man.
it was kind of like, eh.
I was completely out.
yeah.
Next up.
2011. Shout out to you.
How they even taking my job?
Right?
Next up.
Next up,
He didn't even do a smooth segue either. It's just
Yeah.
next up. Like, come on, B.
didn't let it breathe.
Damn, B.
Randy Orton versus Ali.
This is my
My match of
runner-up
the
for
night.
match of the night.
And I'm
My
not mad
match
at
of the
that.
night,
I'm not mad
man.
at that, man.
Bro,
And to
Fuck
be
Randy
fair, I
Orton.
didn't see all of Sasha and Becky yet. I still haven't
Yeah.
seen the full
Randy
match
Orton was like,
because
"Boo!"
you guys started it without me. But yeah, Randy and Ali is my match of the night because I didn't see all of the best Sasha Becky. So
Just as soon as we were all running late to come over here yesterday and watch the pay-per-view, and Josh is filling us in on what happened the kickoff show, and as soon as he was like saying how the match was put together, we're like, oh, this is gonna be a classic. Randy Orton and Ali gonna go out there and show off, and that's what they did, man. Just amazing. I mean, whenever Randy Orton's in the ring,
Stop it.
you know that it's gonna be
Stop
greatness
it.
already.
yo, he killed it last night.
he killed it, man.
He
That's
killed
why
it, man.
he's always been my nigga, man. Always.
Boom.
Stop it.
I mean,
The
let's talk
counters.
about it, though. Let's talk
I'll-
about it though. we out here
No, we're
just
good. That next.
we out here just.
Oh, you don't want to shit on Randy? You got a chance to shit on Randy. You finally could shit on Randy about something.
Fuck Randy
Look,
Orton.
yeah,
Oh,
like,
scared,
The
Cass,
best
scared of the
part-
smoke.
The best part of that fucking whole match, dude, was Ali's counter against the RKO. That was fucking.
the handstand counter.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was nice.
Yeah, it was
I
great,
mean, what
man.
do you call that shit?
You call it Randy
You call it
Orton
Randy
putting
Orton
another
putting
classic
over-
RKO
putting
No,
over
bro,
new
you
talent.
Give credit to Ali. Why
We
does it
give
always
him
have
the
to be
credit.
Yeah.
Randy this, Randy that. No, it was
Because-
Ali who did the counter.
What's
bro.
the first thing we was talking about when he lost? We were like, look, he's gonna be even bigger because
Exactly.
of this.
Exactly.
Get out of here. with
Randy
that.
put up. and he
Sharing,
went to Twitter and put him over.
sharing a ring with Randy Orton will make you great.
Yeah.
Stop it.
And after he put him over in the ring by acknowledging in the ring, like, yo, that
Yo,
guy's
yeah,
dope.
because Randy Orton hit him with the
Yeah.
finger point. Like, yeah, I see you out here, homie.
And then he went to Twitter to give him his
And
props.
when Randy Orton gets on Twitter, you know
What'd he
it's
say? What'd he
official.
say? What'd he say?
He said something like, because WWE Universe tweeted out the reversal gif, and then Randy responded. He said, "Have to give it to Ali. That was one of the greatest RKO reversals I've ever seen in my life.
Come
but you
on,
know what
Man,
happens
he's
in
seen
the,
them all.
Yeah, he's seen them all. But he was like, well, you know what happens in the end, as always.
He gets it, man.
Yep.
He
The most devastating 3 letters in sports entertainment, baby.
Yeah, and then WWE put up a poll saying what was your match of the night, and they had 4 matches there, and even had the nerve to put the atrocious main event, and then they didn't have Ali Randy, so Ali responded to WWE's tweet and put the hand, like raised his hand, and then Randy responded to it and said, yeah, what the fuck.
Yep.
Like, y'all gonna disrespect us like that? Y'all not gonna put our match?
Yeah, that was
in the
foul.
poll?
Man,
I
yeah.
do feel like they threw that match together though, real quick.
Yeah, Randy's like, yo, I'm here.
Yeah.
You gonna have me in Sacramento? I'm wrestling.
And they bodied it. Bro.
Yeah.
They bodied it.
Great match.
That look that Randy gave him when he hit that RKO, he turned around, just gave him that side eye, just like, she thought, bro. You thought you
Vintage
had
Randy
it.
Orton.
That was nice. That was nice. And then he got his ass kicked by Rusev tonight
Yeah.
on Raw.
Good for Rusev.
Okay.
Team Hogan.
Yeah, I mean, Randy Orton been made Rusev a star
Yeah.
once. He about to
Randy
do it
started
again.
the
Rusev Day started because
Rusev
of
Day.
Randy.
Yeah.
Team Hogan. Team Hogan.
Nobody cares about this.
Team Hogan.
Yeah.
Team Hogan is racist.
Nobody
Y'all,
cares
y'all
about
ain't
this.
hyped for the Team
Team Hogan is
Team Flair?
racist. We're fucking with Team Flair.
What are they calling that? The whole thing, Team Hogan, Team Flair. That's all they're just calling
Yeah,
it.
Team Hogan,
That's
Team
it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's it.
So
Nobody
Team Hogan.
cares.
Their names is selling it.
Nobody cares.
Their names are gonna
Next
sell it.
up,
Crown Jewel.
Shout out to Team Hogan, but I'm going for Team Flair because Randy Orton and King Corbin are on
yeah,
it.
that's already classic.
Woo.
Next up, Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross versus the Kabuki Warriors.
Shout out to
Kabuki.
Kabuki Warriors.
Yeah, man.
Not much to say about this,
I
except that this love is
talking
real.
about-
It was
I
the
lo-
Kaduki, Team Kaduki. They blew the subtleness of a heel turn, man. They weren't.
they
Smooth.
did. I'm
I'm gonna let 3D say it since he's Oscar's biggest fan and Kyrie's biggest fan.
I'm glad that they are heel now. I like what they're going to do with it in the future, but they could have been a little more subtle
Come on.
with
How
what
was
they were
acting.
gonna do. Yeah,
Yeah.
they telegraphed it. I mean,
All night long.
Subtitle.
all night
They
long.
subtitled it.
All night.
But I mean,
but
I don't know, man. These tag straps. Just when I thought these women's tag straps,
They
was
just
getting
ruined them
somewhere,
again, huh?
They just
shit
dropped
on
the
them
ball,
again,
bro.
man.
Like,
Fucking dirty.
what
give 'em
can
the
they
bumps.
do with them, bro?
Oscar gonna be out here green misting the shit out of people.
Yeah,
that's gonna
we've
get
seen it
old.
before.
No,
You ain't Tajiri.
Love
seen
it,
it before.
love it.
She's
You
still
ain't
a Tajiri
Tajiri,
sweat.
and she almost missed tonight. She almost missed the mist
She did miss
Becky
tonight.
had green shit all
on
over
her
her.
forehead.
It was all down her legs too.
Poison B. Come on.
XTC Coke, you say it's real? It's poison.
Look,
Nas bars.
I s-
Dang,
that was a
Nas
good song.
bars.
That was a good song.
That's one of my favorite Nas songs of all
Yeah.
time.
It's his
What
best
song is
album.
that
That
from?
was, that was
It's from Stillmatic.
yeah.
What
It's
song, though?
Said it's poison.
everybody calls it poison because he says it's poison like 18 million times in the song, but it's actually not called poison. Fuck, what's this? Towards the end of the album.
It's dope
And
though.
yeah, because I was hating on Nas at the time, and I was still like, no, that song's hard.
Yeah.
I was hating that Cena at the time because
But,
when he was still winning everything.
Superhero Cena.
He
But
puts people over now and like Steve Williams. I just had to find a way to throw a Stone Cold shot.
yeah, I mean, I'm not
Fuck that
really
guy, man.
feeling the Kabuki Warriors. I don't care.
Stop hating.
Call him Kabuki, man. Are you an Oscar
I like
fan
the
or
fact
not?
I like the fact that
Kadooks.
that they don't even try to speak English anymore.
That
I didn't know they tried.
that's kind of cool.
That's dope.
Oh, this is the start of a Josh switch up for Oscar.
Nah,
Switch up.
Cole-
Come on, Josh.
Hey, Coldface predicted it. He switched up for
'Cause listen,
Belly.
though,
He switched.
if they-
Oh, this is nasty.
If they want to get me hating on them, this is one way to do it.
Bro,
this is one way
this
to
is
do
nasty. This is nasty. Turn the channel. This is
it.
nasty.
If you want me to hate you, because I don't know what they're saying. I think it's corny. I think it's cheesy enough to where it's gonna make me be like, all right, so
This
we
is
need to get these belts away
nasty.
from these girls. But yeah, I think Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross are gonna take those belts right back.
Nah,
You see the chemistry between them tonight?
yeah,
It's
yeah.
real. This love is real. This tag team ain't going nowhere.
That's Curtis Axel.
Next up,
Change his name.
we got the
I should know who
OC.
Michael McGillicuddy is.
What about Husky Harris?
Yeah, man.
Next up, we had the OC versus the Viking War Raider Experience and Braun Strowman. in the Braun Strowman needs to punch somebody really hard match.
Nah, you're right. I didn't care about this match.
Yeah.
I don't care about the Vikings at all.
Yeah, I don't either.
We're done here. They can go away.
You know you popping when you give kids in the crowd sunglasses.
Yeah.
They I feel like they're just placeholders for Authors of Pain and another tag team that's not in there right now, or I don't see them there staying long. I really don't care for them.
Yeah, we don't care.
We can move on actually.
Yeah.
If you want.
I want to talk about AJ Styles stumbling out of the ring like he
Shout
was
out
drunk.
AJ Styles.
Oh, that
Shout
was
out
funny.
AJ.
That was funny.
Yeah, that made the match for me personally.
Yeah, that shit was funny.
AJ Styles.
One of the top 5 moment of the night.
What about the key moment within that match that set off Tyson Fury?
No, that was on SmackDown. Wrong night.
Oh, that was on SmackDown.
That was just
Whoops.
yeah.
I thought that was on House.
No.
No.
My bad. Whoops.
A lot of wrestling this week, man.
Yeah.
It all blends together sometimes.
Damn, let's be real.
WWE was just like
Take that.
Oh, that other promotion has an event this week. Has their first TV event this week. Nah,
we gonna give you 53 hours of
Fucking
content.
up right now.
Dynamite.
I know, Mike.
Stop it.
Why Cash acting like the good guy commentator? Do it. Stop it, guys. Stop it.
Yo, they
Stop it.
Like he refereed.
Yeah, like exactly. Like you're trying to stop the damn podcast.
Yeah.
Stop the podcast.
Hey,
Bring it.
WWE emptied the clip on their ass this week, bro. Emptied the clip on them, bro. And just because the last shot was a dud, we still gotta acknowledge the fact that they emptied the.
But
fucking clip
AEW
on
beat
them.
NXT by 500,000 people.
Get out of here. Who cares? We don't even care.
Okay.
That was your premiere show. Watch it decline from here on out.
Damn.
Like salty Josh.
We casuals don't care, is what I'm trying to tell you.
Casuals don't care about AEW.
Hell no,
King
we don't.
Sheamus. Who got the better outfit, Sheamus or Baron Corbin?
Oh, Baron, man. Baron's
Baron's
swaggy as fuck.
Baron's
B.
the greatest of all time.
Yeah,
Baron got the fur.
yeah. Next up. Speaking of the devil, King Corbin versus Chad Gable.
No,
Look,
Shorty
that was
G.
just a segue.
Shorty Gable. My bad.
Shorty
Yeah.
Gable.
My
Right.
bad.
Gable, Shorty
King
G.
Corbin dubbed the Shorty Gable, and I fucked up his name.
Damn.
STD.
Disrespectful.
STD.
Yeah.
Gotta love it. You love to see it. The Rock putting over people, even after he's gone, he still left them with a crowd chant.
Yep.
The Rock,
Baron even bigger than he was a
Yep.
couple days ago.
the star of the Attitude Era.
Shout
the
out
Rock.
to Chad Gable actually looking like he got on some steroids. He get on the juice? Or has he,
No,
has he always been that?
He cut his hair.
Yeah.
He cut his hair. That's
Cut
why.
his hair, stands
Yeah.
out more, huh?
Haircuts or
Yeah,
everything.
Yeah. Then Baron Corbin beat the shit out of him backstage. That was crazy. I thought he was gonna throw him down the stairs.
Should have Zach Gowened him, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody gotta get Zach Gowen.
But that
out
was
here.
a cool match.
Zach
man.
Gowen needs to come back and get Zach Gowen.
Yeah.
Forgive me, MOTU crew. I'm sick still.
Wow.
Excuse me,
Bro,
you gotta
You
announce
hate to
that.
see it.
Yeah.
Fuck?
Gross.
You gotta announce it.
I'm clearing my throat. My voice
Excuse me,
is
MOTU
raspy.
crew. I'm champion.
Let him clear his throat. And no, I wasn't alive for that shit. Actually, I might have been alive for that shit. I don't know.
You were.
I probably
Chances
was.
are you were.
Chances
Chances are you were alive.
Next up, Bailey versus Charlotte for the SmackDown Women's title.
Good match. Good. I feel like that's the match that's getting slept on.
That match got slept on, yeah.
Because I keep
it was a
forgetting
good
about
match.
it and nobody's
Shout out to
talking
my
about it
pick.
because all the drama surrounding everything else. But I feel like that
All
was
right,
a
now
solid
that
match.
one you can't deny. They had to give the belt to the certified star,
I mean,
the
Charlotte.
solidified star. They had to give it back.
No, Charlotte just wins. This is her 10th championship.
Yeah.
She wins championships. It's not a
That's what she
coincidence.
does.
She happened to win a championship.
It's not a coincidence. It was strategic. They were like, "Look, we need."
Shout out Bailey.
It's not strategic. She just is Charlotte. She wins
out.
championships.
Shout out Bailey for putting
That
her,
song,
her
Let Me
legs
Clear
up
My
on the
Throat
ropes.
came out in 96.
Who?
Yep.
Let me
How
clear
was
my.
high school, bro?
I feel like that was like old when I was.
How was high school, bro?
What?
I wasn't in high school yet.
How? Oh.
Damn. Yeah, he just
How
did you
was
like
high
that.
school, Billy?
High school.
I
I
was
was.
sworn that song was older.
I was just being born.
Anyway, no, the match
I
was
was a
good.
sample.
The match was
Yeah.
good. What'd you think of the ending with Bailey crying, throwing a temper tantrum?
I loved it.
Yeah.
I needed more.
I wasn't mad at it.
I needed them to cut backstage to Sasha and Bailey crying together. I needed them to bring that story
Play
back
Ja
full
Rule in the
circle.
background when you cry.
I cry, we cry together.
We're not about to play Ja Rule during the belly segment. No. That's where I draw the
That's
line.
kind of hard.
That's where I draw the line. We're not gonna disrespect Ja Rule like that. That's where I draw the line.
Yeah, man, just
God,
Bailey
I loved
still.
how she was apologizing.
Oh, to the ref
Yeah.
when she tried to
Yeah,
pull
when
that.
she was. No.
I love the
she's
role
a kid,
model gimmick,
She's a
bro.
kid that got caught with her hand in the cookie jar. I love it, man.
Yo, no, I love the role model gimmick. I want to see her do more fuck shit on the low like that.
I want to see you buy a belly shirt if you're really a fan. Look at y'all's hesitation. Y'all not gonna call this fucker out for being fake as fuck.
Why are you?
Oh my god, this shit is
He
disgusting.
swears.
bro. This shit is disgusting.
She's not. Is she
Who's
not?
gonna call this man out right now?
But he did pick Charlotte.
But
I want
He
to
was
win.
the only one who picked Charlotte.
but look,
So wait. Why are you trying to deflect? You picked Bailey. He picked
You
Charlotte.
picked Bailey 2 pay-per-views in a row.
Wow.
okay, and
Look at you.
It worked out half the time.
you the
That's
hugger?
why I'm champion
Are you
because
the
I make
hugger?
the best fucking picks because that's why.
Not last
Are you
night.
the hugger?
It's not biased.
Anyway.
No, I'm just saying nobody's calling Josh out for is he a belly fan or not? How come a belly shirt has not been delivered to this address?
Like I said, she's growing on me.
No, buy a fucking shirt. If you're a
you
fan,
gonna
buy
tell
a
me to buy a
shirt.
shirt?
Buy a belly
No,
shirt.
if anything, you could call me fake because I don't have a Bailey shirt yet.
Because you're not a fan. You came
Yes,
here.
I am.
No, you came in here and told us, oh, because all you guys, everybody else hates Belly. I'm about to rap hard for her because you guys hate her. I don't know when 3D ever flexed like this when he talked, but you said that. You
Yeah,
said,
why does 3D flex when he talks?
oh, Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan's my favorite wrestler growing up, brother. brother. Is that the only word I say, brother? But
Yo.
3D has no recollection of this.
If you scared, go to church. If you a fan, buy a shirt.
buy a shirt. Good bars. But where's your shirt? Hey, Cash, where's your
It
Randy
might
Orton
be
shirt?
coming.
You're
It
going
might
to get
be
your
coming.
Randy Orton shirt.
If she
Don't
comes
have
out-
That
Randy
shit's
Orton.
been lost in the mail
It
for
got
3
lost
years.
in the mail. Blame Massachusetts.
If she comes out-
WWE, you lost my shirt.
Don't blame my
Okay,
home
though.
state. You can blame it
I still
Massachusetts
love
now.
you.
Fuck.
Bro, if she
I'm
come
from
out,
Boston now,
if she
people.
come out
Moval, they
with
stole
a-
it because there are a bunch of fiends over there. That's
Yeah,
all.
blame Moval. Don't blame Boston.
If she come out
Tyler.
with a dope role model shirt,
Yeah, she need a role model shirt, man.
if she come out with a dope role model shirt, I'll wear it.
She
with
already
my-
has one.
with my Barkley.
Buy her
posits.
tights. Buy her role model
I
tights.
already know the shirt that I want to buy Coldface when he loses is that
I'm never losing.
I'm a hugger in disguise or some shit.
Oh, you a hugger on the low.
Wait, there's
On
a
the
shirt
hugger
that
on-
says
yeah,
hugger
it's
on.
like,
Nah, I don't discuss.
I'm a
like,
hugger in disguise.
Cold hugs in the
Nah.
closet.
How about this? I'm not wearing nose. I'm never losing.
Oh, no, it was.
I'm never losing.
Release your inner hugger. That's the
Yeah.
shirt. That's the one.
I'm
That's the
never. I'm
Coldface
saying this
shirt.
right now. I'm never losing. But I will be damned if I wear a belly shirt.
I
If Cash
will.
has never put on his Randy Orton shirt, that's upstairs right now as we
Yeah.
speak.
It's not up there.
I will never put on a belly shirt or Oscar or whoever else y'all want to know.
Yo.
Never until Cash wears a
Oh,
Randy shirt.
Wow.
Poor sport.
You hate to see it.
No, you
Poor
hate to see
sport.
Cash not wearing his Randy shirt. We should
I
all
don't
be
have
matching
a-
with
I
Randy
don't have a
shirts right
Randy
now.
Shirt. It got lost in the mail.
We should all be
Then
matching
you
with
should have had
Randy
to buy
shirts.
another one.
Yeah. You get your refund. Tell WWE you need
It
your
got-
refund.
It literally got lost in the mail. I swear to God. Like, I swear.
Nah.
We don't believe you. You need more people.
You think it just got lost out of nowhere?
It's funny. All the shirts I've ordered from WWE, Nan one got lost in the mail.
But
Man,
Cassius
that's
Randy
why they love
does.
3D because they was just like, yo, here comes
He like, yo,
that
this
bag.
motherfucker
Here comes
be-
that bag right now. 3D, Patatoni.
Yeah, they ain't losing none of his shit. They know he about to
They
drop
be
the-
like, oh yeah, here it comes.
And the funny thing, I probably wouldn't even notice. I was like,
Bro, they
I
know- they
forgot
know
I
when
ordered
you
some
log in.
shit.
They know
Yo,
when you log
3D
in.
drops the bag.
I recognize this MEID code.
Joe Panatoni? Oh, yeah.
Yo, you should be getting free shit all
Right?
the time by now.
Do
I
they
know.
Do that? Do they, like,
Yeah,
you
no,
get
no,
A certain
if-
amount of points. You
No,
get,
no,
like,
it's
extra shit?
Get a
we
free
need to
Sasha
get our
Banks.
Instagram cloud up, cause they be giving out T-shirts to these average looking chicks that
MOTU crew.
post.
What?
Get us up there.
Yeah.
Get us up there so
What?
we can be
Yeah.
models and
Yo,
shit.
follow. Hit
Yeah.
that follow button.
Look at
We want to
these-
be
look
like
at
these basic
strapping
chicks
young
on
people.
Instagram.
I'm an
These
average
strapping
looking
young
chick.
dads right here, models for all.
I'm
come
average
on.
looking
We
Yeah.
chick.
way cuter than
Come
them
on,
girls
man.
on Instagram.
There it is, flex.
Bro, they
Flex.
got filters and shit and stuff, so.
We could use filters.
Oh, we gotta talk about it. Yeah, we gotta talk about it.
you
We
hate to
already
see
here?
it.
We here, baby. We here.
already
Main event.
here?
Main event.
Come on, man.
Cash, the floor is yours.
Okay. Since I'm the only one out here in the universe right now who supports the ending of the match, I'm gonna give it a walk.
Wow, man.
Beautiful CrossFit
Oh my
Jesus
God, I can't stand
walking
this.
down the ramp into the ring, fear in his eyes, but still heroic nonetheless. Then the demon himself, the Fiend, walks down the ring. Sick ass intro, sick ass lantern thing, whatever the fuck it is. Lights dim red, all blood. In the what'd you call it? The blood cell? The blood cell. Inside the blood cell. Wait, is that what you called it?
Punk cell.
Yes, inside the blood cell. Seth busts out kendo stick. Nothing. Anything that Seth tries to lay to the Fiend doesn't work. Fiend busts out gigantic block.
Block.
But
Mallet.
I'm super drunk right now. I'm an AJ.
Drinking again?
What else happened? Right
Wait,
now?
when you start
After
drinking
he
again?
busts
Today.
out the big stick.
The
big hammer. The big hammer. The big
Mallet.
Okay, what?
I
what
thought you
happened?
loved the match so much. How come you don't know what happened?
Well, it's a good match. But keep going. What happened? It was,
It's your turn to talk. You
But
told
wait,
us.
no,
To,
he
you
busts
told
out
us
the
to shut up
Did he
during
bust
your
out the
stay.
table?
There was a lot of shit in the ring.
Don't help him, guys.
Anyways, there's a lot of shit in the ring, as 3D says. Then it goes to curb stomp after curb stomp. Pin, curb stomp. Curb stop, pin. Pin, curb stop. It's crazy. It's wild. Seth busts out. Chair. Chair shot to the fucking head. To the dome. Doesn't work. Ladder plus chair. Logical sense.
Now he's doing math.
Ladder plus chair. Logical sense. Bam. Still doesn't work. Toolbox plus ladder plus chair.
We gotta put a timer on this.
Toolbox, ladder plus chair. Still. Ref is like, you sadistic fuck, Seth. You're going crazy. You're going crazy on this guy who's been laying on the ring for like fucking half an hour. Taking ladder, chair, toolbox. No, it's not enough for Seth. It's not enough for Seth Rollins. No. Busts out sledgehammer. Good old trips. Ref's like, no, stop. Cease, Seth. Cease. Seth says, aye, I'll calm down. Nay, push to the edge. Nay, push to the edge.
Yo, who is Nate?
Boom. Sledgehammer to the head. Ref's like, this is absurd. This is insane. Seth, you've gone too far. Seth, you've gone too far.
Smacking people.
No contest. Because the Fiend lay dead in the center of the ring. A beautiful ending to a beautiful match.
That's not where it ended.
Keep going.
Speaking of the
Now,
Fiend,
now.
Speaking of the Fiend, take a look at him. You might as well go back to that.
Damn, he was skinny.
He was husky.
Husky Harris.
Hey, continue off.
Well, who's gonna? You want to go or I go? Or
Yeah. No. So all of that
I just have an alternate
is
looking.
cool
That
for you.
Totally makes sense. Seth crossed the line.
Can we
Seth
not-
crossed the line. Gone too far to a man who was laying.
Look,
It's no contest.
Look, that's what they should have did to him last night, right there. Just do that. Look, what are they doing to him?
Sacrifice him.
What are they doing to him? They bring CM Punk out to whoop his ass with a belt again. Look at you forget about some nasty shit that happened. Why is the Fiend getting his ass beat with a belt by CM Punk?
Oh, okay.
Go. Explain why the universe is in disarray.
The
You
game
said-
is in disarray.
You said Seth Rollins crossed the line.
Yes.
Hell in a Cell. There are no fucking lines. That's the entire point of Hell in a Cell is for you to beat each other until you're fucking dead.
But
3D
why is
pop
there a
number
ref?
2.
Explain
3D
why
pop
there's a
number
ref.
2.
It's like number 3.
number 3.
The ref is there to count 1, 2, 3, or say they tapped.
But what happens when
That's
when the opponent is laying there for 30 minutes not doing anything?
He wasn't laying there for
How
30
long was
minutes.
he laying there?
Enough to tell a story.
So anytime anybody's laid out for a couple seconds, we got to call a match
It wasn't
now?
a couple seconds. He took a ladder, chair, ladder plus chair, ladder toolbox.
And he kept
chair.
getting up.
He wasn't getting up. He was laying out. He was
He
just
kept
straight
getting
up
up.
laying down. If you look it back, he was just
He
laying
kept
there.
getting up. He kept kicking out.
But he wasn't moving. He was just there. It was just one after the other.
No.
Well,
No,
like,
that's
can
true.
we?
That
we,
is true.
like,
That is
fast
true.
forward?
Listen,
he wasn't like.
that is
come
true.
On,
At the very-
I saw something
That
where he
is
wasn't
true.
moving at all.
People have laid down longer.
He wasn't moving at
People
all.
have
in
laid
my
down
eyes.
longer.
In
People
my
have laid
eyes,
down
that is
longer.
true.
No.
That
What?
is true.
That what?
People's laid down longer. There's been people that laid down longer.
Booker T laid down longer waiting for
That's what I
Triple
was
H to
about to say.
pin him.
Booker T laid down longer.
And look.
And that was just a regular ass
I
match.
Yeah,
don't, I
that
don't
was after
care how
pedigree.
long that guy's laying out. You go there and you pin him. I would have respected it more if Seth pinned the Fiend and won the match.
But there's no lines. This is Hell in a Cell. But you have to draw. You have to draw where it comes to a point where it's just like, who are you fighting, bro? Who are you fighting?
What?
Like, who are you fighting? If,
What are you
if the
talking
guy's
about?
not fighting,
Then Seth should have pinned his ass.
Seth crossed the line. He's already fucking broken mentally from this guy.
So we're calling it because of mental angst? That's
Yeah,
that's
'cause
what's
it's
ending
like,
wrestling.
bro,
I know we
you're
all
about
woke
to
in
kill this
2019, man.
It didn't-
They
did
killed the
not-
motherfucker. Bray Wyatt been on TV
Y'all
trying to
want
kill Seth Rollins
blood.
every week.
Why must it end in bloodshed, bro?
Because
it's Hell in a Cell,
it's
man.
Hell in a
Don't
Cell.
listen to yourselves. Y'all just sound like meat eating blood, you know?
Yes, because it's
Come
Hell in
on,
a
because
Cell.
There has
That's
been,
they
there has been
advertise.
42 Hell in a Cell matches, and every one of them.
Yeah, but the guy's fighting back when they get bloody.
No, not all the time.
The Fiend wasn't even bloody, and he wasn't even fighting back.
And what
do
did
you do?
what did he do 30 seconds later when they brought the
It wasn't
stretcher
30
out?
seconds.
That stretcher came out mad quick, B.
That shit
Yeah, of
did come
course,
up pretty
because they got to
quick.
be on standby, bro. It's an emergency, bro.
And
The guy's
it's-
been laying there for like fucking 5 minutes not doing shit. Come on.
No.
Like, let's be real. Like, is that not true? He was just laying there forever, bro. It's just like, fuck, man. Like, you get concerned for a point. Like, I'm like here, like, oh, shit. Is
Seth
Bray
Rollins-
Wyatt cool? After taking a chair shot to the head, which is like, they don't even do that shit anymore. A fucking ladder plus chair shot. Then a toolbox plus ladder plus chair shot. And then a fucking a sledgehammer. Like, come on. Like, that's crazy.
Seth had mad opportunities to finish that match.
But you're ignoring what I'm just saying, though. It's like, is that not insane?
I have no problems with what Seth Rollins did.
But is that not insane?
I thought I was gonna get to talk. We sat there.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. My
quietly.
bad.
Just
Go
watch
ahead,
John.
go ahead,
Just
go
watch John Morris's entrances 3D
Yeah, okay,
talks.
okay.
God damn. Yo, he loves this fucking entrance.
I really don't want this to turn into a debate because
Okay.
we're never gonna see eye to
No,
eye.
it's a
on this.
debate.
Yeah.
I haven't even told my
No, 3D
alternate
needs
ending.
to get off. 3D
So let him
no,
get
I'm
off.
gonna- I'm
3D
Cold
needs to
Face.
get off. 3D needs to get off.
Because I want to hear how Coldface would fix this.
Hold
This-
on. Let me. Mine's real short. People.
I like Oscar.
What?
That's his shit.
What are the rules of a Hell in a Cell match?
Not a goddamn one.
People paid to see a what?
A fucking Hell in a Cell match.
And what happened?
They wanted brutality.
But it was no contest. Like, what does that mean? Like, what does that mean?
It means jack shit.
on.
It means they did
Come
all
on.
that for not a
Then
goddamn
why
thing.
Do you have a ref? Like, come on. That's
To count 1, 2, 3,
That's
or say this
it.
mother. If he would have said, "Yo, this motherfucker's done. I'm calling the match Seth won," I
Yep.
still would have been pissed.
Yep, because they killed that would have been.
That would kill the Fiend.
So you would have wanted Seth Rollins to pin the Fiend. And
I would
win.
have respected that more.
Don't do the fucking match in the first place if this is how you're gonna end it.
Yep.
But
That
he's
was
a
whack.
champion. Who else is he supposed to go after?
Anybody else?
Come on.
Look. You know this shit is real over here on this side because we deride the E on a regular basis. You know what I mean?
I look for reasons to.
But how can you not see the greatness in the no contest?
Because it's fucking Hell in a Cell.
But he wasn't fighting back. What do you? What
So
kind
then-
of, what do you
so
even
then-
have?
So then
kind of
say.
match?
So then KO him. Say he's
He
fucking.
was KO'd.
So then say he's fucking done. Seth Rollins wins.
Huh?
Back when he
That's
had both
pretty much
twins.
what it was.
No, it's a no contest. No contest means nobody fucking won. Hell in a Cell is supposed to end shit. Nothing fucking ended.
So why do you need resolution so bad? Why can't you let the story continue?
Because it's fucking Hell in a Cell. Hell in a Cell is the fucking exclamation point.
Well, what? Okay, so tell me your outcome. Give me your ideal outcome.
Yo, okay.
Yo.
And if we have to end it on no
Check the
contest.
facts, B.
Let's end this podcast on no contest. No contest.
No contest.
Hey,
Think we got the name?
shout out to Tinashe's no
No,
contest.
you hate to see it, man. Okay. So if I'm just going the E1 both people, they basically nobody did eat an L.
They wanted their cake and eat it too.
Yeah. Okay, nobody eats an L in my situation. You do everything exactly the same except the ref doesn't call for the bell.
So
Seth
how do you get to a no contest?
Seth
He's gonna say the same thing. I think we're on the same.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Remember earlier when he said he was going to let me talk?
I'm just asking.
And
I
I was
go,
going to
let him
tell
go
you.
off.
My bad.
I was going to tell you.
Go
Okay.
off, queen. Go off, queen.
Yes. Ref says, "Yo, Colby, because apparently the ref called him Colby and not Seth in that moment. Because
Wait,
you know,
what?
people, have their
What?
shit. Yeah,
Is that his name?
Colby. Yeah,
His name is Kobe.
yeah. Colby, Colby.
Oh,
Yeah.
Kobe.
Like
Yeah.
Odonis. Odonis.
Only Josh would name
But,
drop Kobe Odonis right now.
So yeah. Please, Hammer, don't hurt him. Seth does it anyways.
The right move, Seth.
Ref pulls him off. Calls because again, Mankind got stretchered out mid-match during a Hell in a Cell match. Mankind got up off of that stretcher. Ref still calling for the stretcher. They starting to lift the cell back up. Seth looking over him, just like he did in the show. Fiend pops up, mandible claws him, leaves him all bloody on the outside of the ring. Fiend like, fuck your title, I don't need it, and walks out. There you go. There you still have no contest, and the match didn't. There should be no match stoppage in Hell in a Cell.
But so
Here-
wait, but isn't that what just happened?
No, the
What
ref
happened?
stopped the match.
Well, yeah. Here's me and 3D have basically isn't that the same way almost I broke it down earlier to you. I said
No, I
I
don't
don't-
understand your.
yeah,
breakdown.
because
I
you
didn't
weren't
get to hear
listening.
it.
Yeah, the ref. Okay, so the ref. I don't even want the ref to say stop, don't hit him because it shows vulnerability for the Fiend. We don't need Fiend vulnerability right now. So the ref should even do the don't hit him, right? But it should just be. It should still be the same way.
So
Fiends
your
like
guys'
that.
beef, period.
Well,
is
no,
that the
hold on,
ref
hold on,
called it
hold
too
on,
early.
hold on. But look, hold
Is
on,
that it?
hold on,
Is
hold
that
on,
it?
hold on. But look. So the Fiend is down there like always, right? But the ref's just like, yo, this shit is out of hand. So he calls for like the motherfuckers to come out. He does a signal. They start lifting the cell up, right? And then fucking Seth stands over Fiend like it happened. But then that's when Fiend gets up and he does that. They get out the ring like they were, right? They were outside the ring when Fiend was putting that shit on them. He does that shit to Seth outside the motherfucking ring. And fucking Seth is bleeding out blood, right? He's bleeding the fuck out of blood because that's what bleeds out blood. And then here's how you save both of them, Cash. Here's how you save both of them. You cannot get a pinfall submission outside of the ring in Hell in a Cells. Nowadays, they've done it before, like
Yeah.
Triple H and Jericho, but it's Triple H is his company. But no, but these rules you only have a pinfall submission inside the ring in Hell in a Cell. So Fiend could have did the Manimal Claw to Seth outside the ring and have him bloody the fuck up, right?
What he did.
But I know, but after the call for the bell, the match was already a no contest.
Yeah.
The match over. Here's how you could have
The
saved
thing
it.
was already up.
No, yeah, but look,
But the cell has been raised before mid-match.
mid-match,
What do you,
it got
no,
raised.
that's why it was raised because the call came first.
No, but again, we're historians here. You just tune in every once in a while. The cell has been raised mid-match, and then the match has continued, and they brought the cell back
So
down.
your beef is the call was
No,
too early.
this is
Is that it?
No,
Is
let me
that
tell
it?
you. This how it should have ended. It's like that,
But
right?
Is
no,
it
but
the
no.
call too early? Did it wasn't breathing?
Yes,
right?
it's too early. No, it's too early because it shouldn't have been called because the Fiend was in distress. It shouldn't have been called because the Fiend was in an uncomfortable situation.
The Fiend was knocked
No,
the fuck out.
I'm not mad at the no contest on it being a no contest, right? If it was DQ, then that's different. But no contest. If somebody's dying, then yes. But let me tell you the problem. It's that because the Fiend looked vulnerable. If the bell would have called, yes, and the Fiend shouldn't have. No, and it shouldn't have been called.
The Fiend is still a human being. Is he
No,
not?
he's the fucking Fiend. No, if they would have called it,
Wowie.
let me tell you, it's Yowie Wowie. And let me tell you when they should have called the bell. They should have called the bell when the Fiend is outside the ring doing a manual call to Seth and blood is pouring out of Seth's mouth. Then the ref calls it for Seth. Look, and this way, Seth gets the sympathy. Seth looks vulnerable. Seth keeps his motherfucking title, and the Fiend still looks like a fucking evil badass.
Let me say this. I look at the Fiend as like the Beast in Glass. I don't know if you guys ever seen that.
What the fuck is that?
It's a good movie. It's a good movie, right?
It's a good movie, yeah. It's this guy who's got like split personalities, and one of them is just this insane motherfucker, and it gives him like super strength because of his brain or whatever. And that's how I look at the Fiend as a fucking man, but is just living in this fucking extra state of like fucking insanity that is just nothing can fucking affect him.
I see where you're going with it.
So like that's what I'm saying. He's still a man at the end of the day.
But he's the motherfucking Fiend right now, and you should.
We just got this.
Why can't
we keep it?
Do you know how long it took Undertaker to get sympathy? Undertaker was in the company for years.
This is
and years
only his
and years
second pay-per-view,
before
and you're gonna destroy his character like this?
Before you introduce sympathy to the Undertaker, before you introduce sympathy to Kane, they were in the company for a long ass time before they got sympathy to their character.
Yeah, but the Undertaker and Kane have like mysticism around them. They
like,
built
up over years.
The Fiend don't have
exactly.
The Fiend don't have
The Fiend captured all that in one pay-per-view. He's only
you guys applied it to him, but I look at this guy as like Mr. Rogers, but fucking insanity, Mr. Rogers to the extent to where he's still a fucking man in the fucking ring.
But he's the fucking Fiend. But it doesn't matter what you feel about him. It matters that Fiend's character.
Like you've applied something that doesn't exist on this guy.
No, it exists. You're the one applying that doesn't exist.
Where has it been established that the Fiend is like so indestructible that he can't take?
Well, we'll never know
chair
now.
shots and ladders.
We'll never know now.
It was last night. They did it last night. The problem was that the ref called the bell.
And
so is
the Fiend was perfectly fine.
The
Fiend was perfectly fine after all that.
Everybody's been watching the Fiend fuck the entire roster up. Anybody gets in the ring, the Fiend fucks them up.
But there's nothing spiritual or fucking next level about it.
What he comes out of nowhere?
Where does he come from?
What are you talking about?
Where does he come from?
Yeah, it's the fucking sounds and shit. Doesn't mean that we like. Come on, like everybody knows that he comes from the bottom of the ring.
So the Fiend is really cash in disguise, and he's just a really good tech guy.
Come on.
Come on, man. Well, so the problem is the Fiend shouldn't have had. He looked like he was saved. Like he looked like the ref was trying to save him.
He don't want to be saved.
The ref should look at him like, let this motherfucker die. He's a fucking threat to the fucking society. Let Seth do what he has to do, but he should still look like, yo, this is out of hand. But he shouldn't do it to save the Fiend. He should have did it because, it's out of hand. Let's do it. They could accomplish the same thing. They didn't have to change much in that match.
Just when the bell rang.
Just when the bell rung, and it would have been fine.
I feel like that as the story develops further down the line, that there's going to be more appreciation.
I don't give a usually
more appreciation for this match.
No, usually I say I want to see the story develop. I don't give a fuck about the story no more.
Hell in a Cell is supposed to be the exclamation point on a story.
It's not about letting the story
build. Are you guys saying that the Fiend is dead? The character
No,
cannot
I'm not
be
saying that because
I'm selling the concept of Hell in a Cell match.
The Hell in a Cell's dead. RIP to the Hell in a Cell. The Hell in a Cell's dead, and the Fiend is in very, very thin ice right now.
What can save the Fiend?
After his second match.
What can save the Fiend?
I don't know.
He need to kill that referee first off.
Yeah, he needs to kill the referee. I don't even know. I'm just sick of.
I don't even know.
I don't want to say it, but
save the Fiend?
I'm over the Fiend. I'm gonna be honest. I'm over the
this
fucking
character
Fiend.
is tainted.
I'm over the Fiend. I'm be honest.
Tainted.
They killed the Fiend for me. No, they did.
We
just
got him.
3D feel?
You hate to see it, but they killed the Fiend for me.
What does 3D feel?
I don't feel the Fiend is killed. I feel Hell in a Cell is killed. Like, I don't want to see another Hell in a Cell match.
The Fiend needs to come out and mandible claw Tyson Fury and Braun Strowman in the same night.
No, fuck them. No, like
No, but like, look, we just like I'm saying, we just got him.
And that's the thing.
Magic's over.
We just
Even
got
after
him, and
Sasha
y'all
Banks
fucked
and
it
Becky
up.
Lynch, Magic's over.
Yep.
Yeah,
That was the last great Hell in a
yeah.
Cell match.
And then hold on, let's not ignore
Yo,
the
'cause
fact that they did some bullshit last year with the Hell in a Cell too. But it wasn't as bad.
Last year? What was the bullshit last year?
When Brock Lesnar fucking
He came in and fucked up
Yeah.
Roman and Braun.
if he killed them, if he like fucking bashed their faces in with fucking, if he did what Seth did to the Fiend last night to both of them, then I'm like, okay, stop the damn match. But all he did was fucking do a regular ass beat down on him. After we seen motherfuckers die for 20 years in Hell in a Cells, and then they stop it in a no contest because of Brock announced a no contest this
Y'all
year.
didn't even fall off the cell.
Yeah, like they made Roman and fucking Braun look like
but
fucking
isn't that
weak.
just a repeat? Like
No.
that's the thing. It's just a repeat of shit that's been done over and
Precedence
over.
is still
like,
important,
You're
though,
applying
man.
it to like other fucking matches instead of taking it as it
No,
was.
we've talked about it for like 30 minutes before I
Nah.
brought up last year.
They messed it up.
They
dropped
fucked
the
it
ball.
up.
They messed it
They
up.
fucked up
They
the Hell in a
messed it
Cell
up.
match,
I
and
will-
they damaged the Fiend really severely.
I will defend WWE to the death of me. I can't defend this.
Can't defend it,
Wow.
man. Do it.
Wow.
Can't defend it.
Can't do it.
Wow.
And we deride the
Boys
E on a
clip that.
regular
Boys
basis
clip
on
that.
this podcast. We defend the E on a regular basis
We-
on this podcast. But look what
More
we're
than
doing right
any
now.
other podcast.
Look what we're doing
Hey,
right
hey,
now.
Yo, this is the only time ever that we're gonna agree with you motherfuckers sitting in front of webcam in your house screaming about the E. Don't
some
get
sun.
used to
How did her
this.
sound?
Get some sun,
don't
though.
apply
I'm
me to that
serious.
one. Cash does not agree. Cash
But-
liked it. That's Shorty G. That's not Shorty G.
But yo,
Oh,
so y'all sitting in
man.
front of the webcam, get some sun.
Get some pussy too while you at it.
Yeah.
You
So
know,
where we stand? Where
Or
we
some
stand?
dick, whatever you're into.
Well,
Like
hey,
I don't judge,
hey,
but
you know, we're not
get
here
some.
to judge.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, don't let this ruin your life. It ruined our day.
It ruined. Yeah, that was the thing, man. Like, by the time I got home, man, I was cool.
Yeah.
No, I'm still not cool.
Nah,
It's
we
still
turned
uneasy.
up- we turned
And
up
do you
for
know
the
why?
pod.
No, do you know why? No, we're not turning up from the pod. We're still fucking angry. Yo, since we all walked in, before Josh came here, me and Cash, when Josh walked in, me
Y'all
and
was
Cash
going
was
at
going
it.
at it.
Y'all was going at
Josh walk in.
My neighbors
now
are
all
pissed right now.
Well, they're fucking loud every day. You
Yeah.
fucking loud ass neighbors. Now we're loud at night. And then Josh walk in. Now we're going at it. 3D came in, still going at it. This is not turn up for the pod. Niggas is really upset about this shit.
Yeah.
And
Anything we cooled down a tiny bit.
yeah, and
We had
do
time to argue
and
for
do
a
know
couple hours.
and do know. Look at Randy, young and youthful, 10 years ago.
Randy with the shaved dome.
Shaved.
Man.
Um,
Shout out to
and,
Randy.
and let me tell you, do you know what I hate? Do you know what I hate about it so much? Randy looks good in purple. I don't hate to see that. But do you know what I hate about it so much? Before the Hell in a Cell, I was thinking, damn, the end of Friday Night SmackDown. There can't be an ending that I hated more than that. I saw my hero, my guy Kofi Kingston, the man that I single-handedly put in the main event of WrestleMania 35 against Daniel Bryan.
I just know. All
I
this
seen
shit-
Brock Lesnar beat him in 7 seconds for the WWE title. He ended the greatest world title reign in history in 7 seconds. I thought that was the worst finish of that I could have witnessed this week. And then no, they fuck it up by killing off Hell in a Cell, killing off 20-some years of history, killing off the fucking Fiend. He worked hard over 9 months at home to perfect this shit, and he comes back. He does this shit for 6 months or however long he's been back,
I just
and then
think-
they kill it again.
I
Fuck
just think
lying.
that this
You
match
ain't
is
lying.
going to be a pivotal match within the story.
It's
And
gonna
that-
we gotta move
it's
on.
gonna be a
that y'all
pivotal
gonna
match
switch up
in the.
later down the line.
It's gonna be a pivotal
Y'all gonna
match
switch
when
up
the
later
day
down the
I
line.
say
It's going to be a key.
We got to move on.
key
Let's
point,
talk
yeah.
about SmackDown. Let's talk about SmackDown.
fuck
Wait,
SmackDown.
no, where we stand?
We gotta do, yeah.
We know where we stand.
No, we're not gonna see eye to eye on this.
No,
No,
I mean-
he wants the picks.
Picks.
Oh,
So, yeah, man.
Shout SmackDown's easy. It's simple. Just run it down. Shout out to The Rock. The Rock can't.
No.
No,
Do
look,
these
no,
picks.
I'm done. We're gonna end it with that. But we're
No,
gonna
wait,
no,
let me
we
sum up-
after the
no,
pay-per-view.
Hold on, let me sum up SmackDown quick
We
though.
ain't there,
I'm gonna sum up SmackDown quick.
Go to the picks first and then SmackDown.
No, because nobody gives a fuck about SmackDown. SmackDown. The Rock, he did what he does. He came over, put over current talent. Shout out to Becky. Shout out to King Corbin.
He knows what's about to happen.
Shout out.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Shit.
No, I'm
He's
saying
deflecting right
no.
now.
I'm saying why?
Wow.
No.
Because as soon as
no,
we
no,
break
no,
down the
no.
pay-per-view, we always
Let's go.
No,
Let's go.
no. But I'm saying,
Let's go,
but I'm saying,
Run these
no.
picks.
But I'm saying, no.
No,
I'm
you're
saying,
ducking the
hold
L.
on,
Run these
no,
picks.
hold on,
Three,
no. Why would it make sense? The picks are obviously the climax to the
no,
fucking show,
no,
right?
no.
That's the
never
climax
how-
of the show. That's what
never
everybody's
how
waiting
we
for,
do it.
right?
That's
No,
never
that's
how we
it.
do it.
So
That's
we're gonna
never how we
talk
do
about
it.
weak
That's
ass
never how we
SmackDown.
do it.
We're gonna talk about
That's
whack ass
never how
SmackDown
we
after
do
the
it.
picks. No, The Rock put over talent.
His voice is
Motherfucking.
God.
Motherfucking Kofi, my hero, lost his world title.
We gonna run-
Rey
we gonna
Mysterio
talk
came
about
back
that.
after his son
gonna
got beat
talk
the
about
fuck
that.
up.
We'll get there.
Cain Velasquez.
We'll get there.
Cain Velasquez comes back, runs Brock Lesnar on
Yeah,
after
that's fire,
fucking Rey
bro.
Mysterio comes
We'll
back.
get there, bro.
I'm still
Where
sad
we
about
at,
Kofi.
three?
Yo,
I was out in
I
the streets.
feel you.
I almost got into a fight at the bar because somebody approached me, right? And I'm on edge because I'm like, damn, Kofi lost his title, bro. Kofi, I don't even want to talk to girls.
Ducking the L.
I didn't want to
Let's
talk
go.
to girls
Let's
tonight,
go,
man.
Let's go,
Kofi,
three, let's go. Let's go.
I'm like, girl, you know Kofi lost his title. I don't want to.
You know
talk
who
to
else
you.
lost their title this
Fuck.
weekend?
Who else has the title?
Segue.
Yo,
Oh my God.
it was
The
nasty.
segue
It
king.
was nasty in these pick streets because I think it's been pretty obvious that Coldface and myself have been pretty dominant. It's just been us trading the
Shout out
belt
to
back
Zoe.
and forth.
Shout out to Zoe. She
Zoe,
had a
yeah.
run, but she lost her smile.
Coldface and I were both 2-6 on this pay-per-view.
2-6.
This shit was wild, man. Like up was down, down
Josh,
was
you
up.
hear that?
Always
2-6.
loved Ted DiBiase's move when he did that clothesline shit.
And tied at 4-4
4-4, Josh.
was Josh and Cash, so they got to run the sticks later
Damn it.
to see who the MOTU champion
Josh,
is.
hey, that's the noise of Josh knowing he's trash at the sticks.
I suck at video
Hey,
games.
Josh, if you let Cash win this fucking title, can
we
people
do a
elect-
run-in?
No.
Can we do a
No.
run-in
Can
during
you,
this?
can you elect somebody to play for you?
No, they gotta-
No, because like
They got to run the sticks. That's what we said was.
Special referee? We could be ref.
Can we have an audible here and just do one rock paper scissors?
No.
Rochambeau.
A Rochambeau.
No,
right
not rock
now.
paper scissors.
Right
Rock
now.
paper scissors not dramatic
Josh,
enough
are you
right
down?
now.
Are you down for one rock
No,
paper
no,
scissors?
no. We need something
I
more.
asked what was going to be the tiebreaker.
We all said video game.
We all said run the sticks.
On the stick.
Because then we could record that shit.
Originally,
For
a year
content.
ago, I
For
wanted
content.
Rochambeau. But,
The fuck is Rochambeau?
I guess it's
Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Look, nobody's gonna stop Randy from getting his DDT in. Look at that shit. Look at this cash.
Overall
Look at this, Cash.
standings
Look.
for the t-shirt pool. Josh still in last place at 21-14.
Belly shirt coming your way, hugger.
How many more pay-per-views we got left?
We got Crown Jewel, a Takeover, and Survivor Series.
Watch me get this, bro.
And so Josh is 21-14, and all tied at 22-13
all tied?
is
All tied?
Cash, Coldface, and
All
yours
tied.
truly.
All tied.
Yo, y'all swear like you're more than one match ahead of me.
What is
Yeah. It's close, man.
All tied? All tied? For real?
Yo,
But
yeah.
Cash, you've been
Cash.
up there
Wow.
before.
You've been here
You act like you're in
before.
last place all the time. No,
Shout
You
out
don't
only
get
in
to
last place
to
when
the
it
end.
matters.
Yeah.
Shout out that Hulu. Shout out that Hulu. Shout out that Hulu.
Why you keep saying
It's that Hulu. It's that Hulu, baby.
Oh.
man?
Yeah,
Flat
I wanted
versus
to,
Arcade.
Coldface started off super negative. I wanted to clap for him. Kofi Kingston, man.
Yeah.
What an incredible,
Hold on.
incredible run.
Kofi.
Kofi Mania.
The group chat remains unnamed right now.
I don't agree with how it ended, but if you
Still
would have
Kofi,
told me that Kofi was going to run with the title for 6 months, that he was going to be dominant in those 6 months.
I would have said hell fucking yeah.
Yeah. And here's the thing. I hated how Kofi lost the title. I'm ready to see what the next chapter is. Like, I still feel like this can be saved.
I told Cash he's getting that thing back pretty quick. I think he's gonna get back real quick.
He's gonna beat Brock at Mania.
Well, Kofi's a future WWE Hall of Fame
Hey,
champion.
let's be clear. I said Kofi was gonna main event WrestleMania against Daniel Bryan for the WWE title in like December.
December.
Before the
Daniel
Rumble.
Bryan?
I said that.
Yeah, but since
Yeah.
the beginning of
You
this
did say Daniel
podcast,
Bryan, yeah.
I've been down for Kofi.
Yeah, I was specific with it because Daniel
Yeah.
Bryan was champion. I was specific. I
No,
said
but you
he's
think
gonna,
that's gonna happen again? Is that what you're saying?
he's gonna wrestle Brock. He's gonna win the
Oh,
Rumble
okay,
and wrestle
okay,
Brock.
alright.
Yeah, because that's the only thing Kofi got to do. Kofi got all these Rumble spots,
Yeah.
but he hasn't won it.
Exactly. Because remember, I was saying Kofi was winning the Rumble to face Daniel Bryan.
Yeah.
But he
Yeah,
lost
yeah,
the
I remember,
Rumble.
I
But
remember.
I was like, he's still facing Daniel. It's cool. I didn't know the Gauntlet was gonna be his fucking shit. Woo.
Yeah.
I'm believing Kofi,
Yeah,
man.
man.
POP, hold it down. Positive power of positivity.
Kofi, amazing run. We here for another
Yeah,
one.
man.
Shout out Kofi.
Yeah, man.
Josh, you got a lot of boxing MMA crossover this week.
I love my crossover.
See,
promo.
now it's anticlimactic. You announced the picks last.
We always do it like that, man.
Chill.
Then that's trash. We need to change the.
how does
Because
3D
we
wait,
care
now
about
it's
the picks
trash.
more than they care
now
about
it's
the
trash.
How
now
does
it's
3D
trash.
feel about Cain Velasquez?
picks. To be honest, man, I've only seen one Cain Velasquez fight, and
I've
that was
never
the
seen
Brock
Cain
Lesnar fight.
Velasquez.
But I like it, man. Kane been out here doing his wrestling shit. I'm here for it. I want to see it.
They finally
Brock
got a
sold
real
it well.
Mexican in there.
It's a dope story. You're gonna have MMA fans tuning in that ain't never tuned into wrestling before. You got boxing fans that ain't tuning in that never tuned into wrestling before, tuning in now. They were all on these boxing Twitter streets. It was ablaze with Tyson Fury and Braun Strowman going at it. They pulled out all the stops, man. They did everything on SmackDown. There was like no stone unturned.
Yeah, man. They
Like-
went for it. They put a lot in those 2 hours.
Yeah.
Like,
Shout out to the stage, man. Shout
Yeah.
out to the shout out to the
Oh,
setup.
the new set.
Oh yeah,
Amazing.
SmackDown set is beautiful.
Amazing.
I love how they incorporated
looking
the
like
old
a
school.
Billy, baby.
They incorporated the old school oval shit, but new school way. It was
I
dope.
didn't even notice that.
You're right. Details.
Damn.
Yeah. Yo, homegirl that was in that yellow tank top, she was in like 2 or 3 WrestleMania front rows in a row, man.
Oh, you
Shout
know
out to
them
her.
just now? The
I
one they
got
just showed?
Cause she was, yeah,
They were bad. They were bad. Right
Yeah,
there. I was
man, yeah.
hey, dancing our truth and shit.
yeah. She was
there
in
they
a
go.
couple front rows WrestleMania.
Damn, you noticed the girls in the audience at WrestleMania?
Yes.
What kind of sick motherfucker are you?
Well, I know this long hair dude that's there every week too. So yeah,
Hey, whatever floats your boat, man.
I mean, he's there every week though. You can't
But-
miss him. I didn't know you noticed.
but she wears that same bright ass green.
I'm just saying, I ain't know.
Watch. You're gonna watch this era of manias, like
I'm gonna pay
what, like
attention now.
26 to like 29.
And
She
I was a thirsty ass kid at this time.
What mania
So
was this? What mania was
this is WrestleMania
Because they showed
26.
it. Oh man, the cameraman loved her
Ooh,
too.
WrestleMania John Morrison entrance. This was WrestleMania 26. Shawn Michaels homegoing WrestleMania right
Again, though, we wrapped the show up with the bang. Total Divas happened this week too. We back in these Total Diva streets, baby.
All that.
now.
All that.
That's hard as fuck, bro. John Morrison got the best.
You
entrance all
webcam screaming
time, bro.
motherfuckers don't break down Total Divas. We do it
breaking
over
down
here.
Total Divas tonight. All right, look. Here's what happened on Total Divas. They come in, they open up with Ronda Rousey, right? Ronda Rousey gives her, her story, her scoop, what's going on with her, how she got into the wrestling game and stuff like that. It's dope. She lets us in, shows us the ranch, shows us, hubby. It was dope. But then we get into the drama. We get into the juice.
That we here for the tea,
We
B.
here for the tea. And it kind of centered around Carmella, man. Like, Carmella basically out here looking for
This
love.
is Carmella's season already. It's,
Shout out to
it's
Carmella.
episode 1.
24/7 champion, former.
This
Yeah.
is Carmella's season because the last time she was on, she was going through all the stuff with Kaz, so they had to cut out a lot of the stuff.
That's
Just
crazy,
Yeah.
man.
She was with Cass.
Hold
Yeah.
up. We got to talk about how Naya was out here called Carmella fake to her
Dr. Boo.
face.
fake. Yeah, man.
Shout out to Nia. We miss you in the
Yeah, we
streets,
missed
though.
Naya.
Naya-
But
Naya got
yeah,
big.
you out here calling Carmella. You made Carmella cry a little bit. I didn't like.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
I didn't like that, and you did not care. You did not care.
Not a care in the world.
Because you one of those girls that's like, I can't be fake. I can't be fake. I can't. So does that mean you can't be a little polite? You was rude. I'm sorry. I love you, but yeah, you was a little rude to her right there, and it looked like you was doing it on purpose. So that wasn't cool.
Yo, and then did you see how she misconstrued and twisted Carmella's words when Nia was kicking it with Nikki and Brie. Because Carmella's like, yo, I take beatings. Nikki Bella beat me the fuck up. And I was cool. And then Nia went out there like, yo, Carmella been saying that. Yeah, man. Nia was real nasty this episode.
Nia, you the heel for sure on Total Divas right now.
Yeah.
And you didn't want to kick it with them at first, or at the I think they all went out for drinks or something. You didn't want to kick it with them because she was there.
You said your tummy hurt.
Yeah, you said your tummy hurt, but whatever, it's cool. There was one thing that happened too. And I totally forgot what it was.
Sonya Deville kicking game at Carmella
Shout
at the
out
bar.
To Sonya Deville.
Wait, what?
My new favorite.
Damn,
Divas
that's going on Total Divas?
No,
Yeah.
she was saying like, yo, this is how a man should treat you, Carmella.
Hey, Sonya Deville.
Oh, that's kicking game.
Yeah,
That's-
Sonya was trying
Damn,
to
I'm
flip
about to
it.
watch
Not
Total
leave your girl
Divas.
around Sonya Deville.
No.
That's all
Don't
I'm
leave,
saying.
don't
Good
leave a
man.
girl around
True
me.
player
True
for
player for
real.
real. Sonya Deville.
Mandy.
Hey, and it
Ask
rhymes.
Mandy.
And it rhymes. Hey, rhyme too.
Yo,
I didn't even know it was
Sonya
gonna
Deville
rhyme.
got game.
Oh yeah,
I
man.
feel
Don't
like
leave a girl around
bro,
me. True player for real. It's Sonya
Yeah,
Deville.
true player for real.
Do do
Yeah,
do do
I-
do do boo doo doo.
You don't have to go.
Sonya Deville for real
girl.
is the
Yeah,
is
Sonya
my-
Deville
my
is
favorite
gonna be
character on there
yeah,
for sure.
definitely, man. I'm glad that she was added to the mix. She
Oh,
had
let me go
something-
back to the Nia thing one more time though, because Nia was like, "Oh, I don't respect Carmella's work because she don't like to get touched." Blah blah blah. Look, that's well within her character. You don't fuck up the money, B. You don't fuck up the money. That's money right
Carmella,
To be
there.
fair-
Carmella, the new Miz out here, B.
Yeah, you don't touch that.
Hey, to
You
be
don't
fair,
touch that.
if she don't want to get touched by you, Nia, you did fucking break Becky's face.
That's-
I wouldn't be mad if
Carmella-
I seen somebody get their face broken. I'll be apprehensive
That's what
too.
Carmella.
then-
I
but
love
then-
you, Nia. I love you, Nia.
But then Nia's trying to say that there's a deeper, darker criminal link that Carmella been acting phony with her since the NXT days.
Oh shit! I wasn't
And,
there. I
and
wasn't
see,
there.
and Carmella like, yo, I don't know why she's so mad,
Mm.
but Nia's like, yo, you treated me like shit back in NXT. I remember that.
Mm.
I got the pictures. I synced you. Then you
See?
drop shook one, switch your demeanor.
Mm.
Yeah, so man,
Damn.
Nia the heel in this one for sure.
Yeah.
already, bro.
Damn.
And
B.
you could tell even they toasted up at the end. You know, they kind of let bygones be bygones.
but nah, it's still
you
there,
could
man.
still see the salt. In
They
Nia's
just wanted to get the French toast at brunch.
I got a
Yeah.
question. I like French toast. I got a question. So I know we always fantasize about Roman Reigns facing his cousin Rock at Mania.
Roman Reigns versus Nia.
No. What if The Rock comes back and faces his cousin Nia Jax
to
at
spite
Mania?
Randy?
We see. I mean, we seen she mixed it up in the Rumble this year with men. She punked the fuck out of Dean Ambrose.
Oh, they showed that.
Yeah,
on,
that was a big part of it because it
Oh, yeah?
started.
They showed her
the
in the Rumble.
storyline starts at the Royal Rumble this year, so yeah, that was a big thing. And then Nia was salty because Carmella and Sonya ducked out. They went to the hotel and didn't watch the Men's Rumble live.
that was
and-
whack.
Yeah,
That was kind
that
of
was
whack.
that was nothing to be mad about because the whole Nia thing was supposed to be a surprise. Like, yo, we didn't know you was gonna be in the Rumble, and Nia's like, oh, you didn't even support me. Yeah, man.
Still, that was like those rappers that bounce after their set, bro.
But that wrestlers are just like rappers, man. Rapping and wrestling the same thing, man.
Damn.
Damn, I
Yeah.
didn't know it was like that.
Oh no, it's like that.
Cause I know those rappers that show up to their
Oh, yeah.
shows, those pay-to-play shows, and they bounce and they take all their homies with
3D.
them.
No, no.
3D out here
I was
hosting.
parking lot pimping after shows.
You
What are
got
you
to,
talking
bro.
about?
You got to.
Out here in the streets.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying, I'm not mad at a Rock versus Nia Jax. You
I
know,
wouldn't be mad at that
cousin
either.
versus cousin. You know,
Or even mixed tag, man.
Ooh.
or we can get the dream match.
Carmella, Randy Orton versus The Rock
Nah,
and Nia Jax.
man, it's over. Or we can I'll settle. You know what? I'm so generous. I'll settle for the one-on-one match that Randy Orton wants between him and The Rock. I'll settle for that.
Settle for that.
I'll settle for my dream match, the number one match I've wanted to see my whole life.
That'd be
You
lit.
know. But
Oh,
The
man.
Rock ducked the fade though. You know, he acknowledged. He was like, "Damn, B, you already fucked me up at WrestleMania 20. Like, damn, you want to
did
fuck me
duck.
up at WrestleMania
The Rock
again?
did
I'm
duck.
scared." So you know, but shout out to The Rock, shout out to Randy shooting his shot.
All right, man. Let's wrap this bad boy up. Put ourselves over.
Are you all right, 3D? You had a very.
Damn, nobody asked me, am I right? Not only did I lose the pain,
You lost your title.
You didn't even bring the belt, bro.
Yeah.
Don't give me that. Don't
not
give me
only
that
did
right
my
now.
hero lose his
Man,
world
no,
championship.
Actually, I feel really good, man.
Why?
Like, Cause it's been a while. Like I
You
feel
just
like
get
I
it.
feel like I'm back.
You had to let that
Getting
out.
off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man. I
that-
feel like I'm
This
back.
the first episode that you really got off. like
Yeah,
that?
yeah, man. Like
Damn.
I feel like I've been playing too nice.
All right.
All right, so let's
Real
wrap this
3D.
bad boy up. Put ourselves over. You can find us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook at MOTU Podcast. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Again, live streaming every Monday night. Catch us on Tuesdays though. Like you ain't got shit to do on Tuesdays now that Smackdown moved. I mean, granted, there's Total Divas, Impact moved on Tuesdays too, but you need a little more wrestling in your life. So yeah, watch us on Tuesdays. Every Thursday is the after show. Saturdays, MOTU Game Night coming back strong. If you haven't yet,
Undefeated Coldface.
if you haven't yet, go watch all of our footage this week. MOTU in your house. We were at GCW, Gold Coast Wrestling,
Yeah, man.
GCF. Their Twitter and their Instagram's different, and it throws me off because I've been getting on Twitter. Yeah, Gold Coast Federation. We were there. Big Trouble in Little Dojo. We got interviews with Hyde,
Shout out to
Guy
Hyde.
Cool, and RJ Wallace. They all up on the YouTube. Go catch up on it. Josh, any final thoughts?
Yo, like 3D was saying, go check out our GCF interviews. We interviewed a young up and comer by the name of Hyde. I really got high hopes for him. Dude was dope in the ring, and he just started. And you watch his work in there, looks like he's been doing it for a while. Other than that, I mean, just hit that subscribe button. Stop being lame.
You lame.
And follow us on Instagram because we trying to get these WWE shirts.
Yeah, I'm trying to be an Instagram model.
Yeah.
That's all I
Yeah.
want with my life. Coldface, any final thoughts?
I just want to sit here today and I want to give my final thoughts of this legendary run of being your world champion. It's okay. I'm not your MOTU world champion anymore physically, but I'll always
One
be.
of the Brothers of Destruction are though. That's nasty. We gonna find out.
I'll always be your people's champion. You know. So I just want to say it's been a good run. Crown Jewel is at the end of the month, and I'll be winning this shit back. What day is Crown Jewel?
Halloween.
Oh, it's on Halloween? Oh,
Shout
baby.
out to Harmony.
Halloween.
Motown Philly back again.
Shout out to Boston. Yeah, MOTU, Halloween, Coldface returns as champion. Kofi, we love you. I feel your pain. I lost my fucking title too this week. So it's cool, B. It's cool. We good.
Cash.
Cash, Josh, I want to say I wish you both success in
I wish you nothing but ill. I hope the bad things in
yeah,
life
for real.
happen to you and only you.
Yeah, I don't wish. What rapper is that?
Oh, that's Dave Chappelle.
Bam, rapper bars. But yeah, I don't wish any of you guys success. I hope you guys. I hope your match ends in no contest.
No contest. Cash rap.
No contest. Hey, if their match ends in a
Cash,
no
cash.
contest, we wrestle for the belt.
Yeah. Seems right to me. Cash.
Shout out. My final thought. Shout out is shout out the Fiend and shout out Seth Rollins, baby. Love y'all both.
Oh, tell a friend that it's them again. Masters Universe.
We out.
Laid it down.
Wow.
No contest.
No contest.
Man, John Morrison got the best